shit going crazy. Same as their bitrate, apparently. Jesus. Chill out. But we are back for more Super Robot Wars Y. That is very unceremonious. Bleep! And that's it. So, we're in a situation where I think once we do notice this upheaval, we're immediately going to get flung into or just kind of get railroaded into doing one more mission. Before it really, like, lets us loose again. Evil. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And then from there, it just kind of officially throws us into Chapter 7. Okay, so, one way or another, this is gonna be your next situation. We got a fixed sortie for Doma, and nobody else. But, with the Andromeda acceleration fallen, Rue Nexus takes action to ensure Raval's future. Oh, there you have it again. How's the red dust? There's a news embargo on it, but it's spreading more than we thought it would, especially in the last few days. So not great then. Yeah. Which also means the God of Ruin will finally show up. That Animus Beast Bedola you mentioned before? No, not that. That one's strong, but it's not a singular point. So Midolo is not Godzilla. I still think this catastrophe-causing God of Ruin is especially big kaiju, though. Does it really exist? There have been sightings of something like it moving through the ocean. Me and some friends of ours watched, I think Shin Godzilla recently, and that's kind of how it starts. No, they've mentioned it before, because they had to agree on what to call it, necessarily, too. But yeah, it was like readings from underground, and then eventually they pinpointed it to the ocean, and were like, well, it's a big something, we don't know what it is yet. And then eventually it breached the surface and looked really fucked up. It's heading for Antarctica. The red dust there is crazy right now, apparently. Is it really that bad? I was just there. Anyway, if it really exists, then maybe it can change the future. Is that what you're hoping? A lot's happened. And if we don't, the catastrophe will come. Michiyuki Ashihara predicted the catastrophe, right? Meaning he knew the future. Yeah. I'll send you his data and the report summarizing it. That means two futures existing at the same time. The one's the future 2,500 years out, and the other is a catastrophe. Contradictory phenomenon existing simultaneously means the collapse of natural laws. I'm not following you. Give me a minute. Let me organize my thoughts. Sorry, I gotta go. Good luck with your presentation for the higher-ups. Good luck to you too. Seems like you probably need it. So London Ginglee's estate. Oh Jesus, who the fuck is a Tilda, huh? Eee. Tilda Miller, chair of the Shiva Consortium. She's in charge of the Gopala facility in India. Her conservative approach often puts her at odds with BB. You're May Camino? Yes. This is Tilda Miller, Shiva Consortium's representative. Shiva's one of the researching the red dust. I'm BB, lead researcher over there. Lead researcher at the Apollo facility in India, he's an archetype expert and zealous supporter of Ashihara's theories. He's a genius in his own right, but his pride keeps him from getting along with anyone smarter than him. Damn. He's an avid Michiyuki Ashihara fan. He also created the orthogonal diagonalizer, though it's not quite complete yet.
I got to read your report.
Then I'll explain the catastrophe. Ashihara successfully took a measurement of the future with a superdimensional calculator. But in the process, he discovered a catastrophe within it.
Huh? He thinks the future holds some kind of catastrophe?
That's right. And it won't just happen in his calculations, it'll happen in the real world.
But how is that possible?
Because that's how it works. The device is made to observe the future. Anything you observe with it will actually happen.
But even if this catastrophe really exists, we can safely use the superdimensional calculator as long as we avoid it. We don't have to measure all the way to the distant future. We can loop the calculations before it hits that point. Which means we can use the calculator right now if we wanted to.
Most likely.
And that would let us perfect the orthogonal diagonalizer.
That's important too, but we have to do something about the catastrophe itself.
But with the orthogonal diagonalizer, we'll be able to save the world from the red dust. You said as much yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but the catastrophe could occur at any minute. We have to find out exactly when it will happen.
Being able to use the calculator changes everything. We can get rid of the red dust for good. Lee, I want you to go straight to India with her.
Alright.
And hurry. The red dust grows every second we waste. Transmission terminated.
Professor Lee? Now isn't the time to convince Tilda. We should act. I agree with you. I think the catastrophe will really happen. Professor Lee, the red dust is spreading all over the world. It can create singular points, and it's the trigger of the catastrophe. And the biggest one of them is about to be born in the South Pole. Godzilla is a singular point too. The question isn't if the catastrophe will happen, it's how we avoid it. We need a way to change the future. And you're on the verge of finding it. Not just me. There are others searching for it too. Well, that's reassuring. If you want to change the future, you can't only look at what Ashihara found. Huh? You need to look even further than he did. Even further? Oh, and back to Noah's HQ. We had the Andromeda acceleration, and they had their super weapon, Bug. That was powerful enough to destroy the Earth. Even all that couldn't change the future where Getter Emperor awaits. They weren't strong enough. That's all there is to it. Enough. Tell me the situation in the South Pole. There was certainly strong enough to rival Getter Emperor. That said, this existence of such a massive singular point creates a different issue entirely. The possibility of the catastrophe. But the power I seek can exceed even that, for I am the Celestial Emperor. Then allow me to offer advice, Your Majesty, as a Celestial Sage. We should subdue the Earthlings at once and assume direct control over their fates. Or we could simply exterminate them, thus preventing any problems from occurring altogether. Do not make me repeat myself, Nexus. I already rejected that proposal. The situation has changed, Your Majesty. I beg you to reconsider. No, I will draw out the Earthlings' power. Only then will I take them into the fold, and with them will come the galaxy. I'm not opposed to using the Earthlings in our military, Your Majesty. But if we encourage their combat potential to evolve further, it could end up working against us. You suggest I should nip the danger in the bud. Precisely. That would be no different from Raval admitting defeat, Your Majesty. We arrived in this era by mere coincidence. I cannot accept any victory gained by taking advantage of that fact. I understand, Your Majesty. However, I do not forget, Nexus. I am the Celestial Empire of the Panstellar Empire Raval. Raval's blood flows through me, and my survival strategy genes demand combat. Then you will not alter your course, as you should well know. Understood. Raval Bell, I hereby strip you of your authority over Noas. I suggest not resisting. This headquarters will already be filled with my men. Then the people of Raval have lost faith in me. While not everyone agrees with me, many do. And this audience was my last warning. I did not wish it to come to this, but the situation calls for immediate action. It matters not. Raval's throne has always been meant for usurpers. This is nothing more than tradition. But it's futile. You are a talented man, but you are no general. I'm well aware. I'm only here because of you, your majesty, which is why I would like another to serve as a leader of Noahs. Come in. His art's so plain in comparison. It's kind of funny. So really, they're gonna try to put Drake in his place? Drake. Valbelm, this is a path I have chosen. I understand. The throne can only seat one, after all. I'll also use this opportunity to replace Shiroko as our Earth-facing representative. What is your vision for Noahs? Your Majesty, I have but one desire. A world of peace. Sheer difference in line weight between the two, right? One's so much thinner in terms of how they lined him up. These guys are like thick with it. And the shadowing, let alone everything else. And that's all the information I found. So it's true. Likely so, yes. Thank you for all of this, Captain Novi. We'll use this information wisely. What are your plans now? Judging from the situation, Raval has likely guessed that we know their identity. And they may resort to drastic measures with the Andromeda Acceleration defeated. We can assume they're willing to wipe out humanity themselves. They've been drawing out the conflict for no reason, and we still don't know what end that serves. That said, I doubt our decisive battle with Noahs is very far off. It means we need to prepare ourselves and our equipment as best we can. Yes, and that includes reaching the truth. Rune Nexus, the Celestial Sage. Greatest mind in Raval and His Majesty's #1 aide. That's the jerk who strutted into the AA like he owned the place, right? I wonder how things would go right now if Amano Nexus had been elected as our representative. He's surprisingly daring, huh? Not that he's my type. The rest of Noahs is basically the same mind. Everyone knows he's talented, but it's also common knowledge that he's a real nasty character. Nexus would probably take that as a compliment. How come? He can just do whatever he wants if people already don't like him. He's perfectly aware of the position he's in, and even I've got to respect the guy for that. It's not the important part, though. This means Noahs is caught between His Majesty and Nexus. Their leadership and military forces are at odds? His Majesty's ultimate goal is to add the Earthlings to his own forces, then take over the galaxy. So they want us to join Noahs' ranks. With enough people, their dream of galactic domination could become reality. Nexus, meanwhile, wants everyone on Earth under strict supervision so he can sniff the buds of its evolution. He's trying to create a new Raval for a new era. Both of them want to change the future for Raval's benefit, of course. Hey, save us. Why are you talking about Raval's internal issues after all this time? Thank Kamui and the rest. Thank Kamui and that resolve of his. Made it painfully obvious we can't be picky with how we approach this. Can't believe Kamui's little rampage actually ended up helping us. Shut up. Then there's a rift between Valbelm and Nexus. We might be able to take advantage of it. The two biggest leaders of Noahs are at each other's throats. It's sure had to have some effect. Yeah, hopefully it'll lead to some kind of internal conflict. I'll look forward to that. Wait, why? There's a trust between His Majesty and Nexus that nobody could ever hope to wedge their way into. I guess you can call it a bond. That holds weight coming from you, someone who's shown undying loyalty to Valbelm. Their strength and intelligence together lets them survive a lot of dicey situations. The current effort only exists because of Nexus and vice versa. Though I've gotta admit, I'm more interested in what non-Raval groups from making up Noahs will do. Besadel, Drake, Windmere, Logos, Urave Wong, and Patimus Shiroko. They all got a quirk or several. We can only hope Chiwaza's rebellion helps things along. And on the other hand, we have the superhumanity inheriting the will of the Evolvers. We need to keep a close eye on Izana. We still don't know the truth behind her or her goals. And of course, we also have no idea what she might do. The key to that is probably the Evolver ruins, so Hayes has been keeping watch over them. That explained the intel we got about Nexus's forces being active near the Chongqing ruins. I don't want to think about what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands. We should do something before they do. Well, speaking of which, we under attack?
We have an emergency. The A Abbot is currently on its way to Chongqing. But we've received word that Revolver ruins have appeared in this world.
That was faster than expected.
All Wise Next pilots are to board their units and prepare to scramble.
Now the Andromeda acceleration has been defeated, Ralval must be getting serious. And that leads us to Noah's upheaval. So the interesting thing here is that there's no stipulations or things that we have to fulfill specifically for them. A lot of the other things that involve score in this one, we already have kind of lined up. So we don't have to worry about that either right now. So for the most part, this is pretty much just like raw story. I'm glad to see you come. Hey, Avid and Wise Next, I've been waiting. Through Nexus. If he's here in person, then... So that's Ralval's chief strategist through Nexus. Interesting. He seems like quite the character. What's your mission here? I thought I'd borrow the might of the Evolvers, the original owners of these ruins. As you can see, I've brought it under my control for now. Funny that you're so afraid of the Earthlings evolving through combat, but you still want your hands on Evolver tech. You have an old saying on Earth, do you not? If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If I can unravel the mystery of the Evolvers, it will allow me to domesticate those who have received their power. In other words, the Earthlings. Newsflash, asshole, we're not some kind of household pet. Oh, you misunderstand. A pack of vicious wild dogs like you would make terrible pets. Beasts that bare their fangs before their master deserve to be put down without a second thought. Of course, should you surrender, wag your tails and line your backs, I would reward you with affection. And if you yapped for me, why, that would be perfect. Okay, now I'm pissed. So you think you can mock us? Don't let him rile you up. Men like him thrive on making their opponents angry. That's how they control the situation. Nexus. It's so good to see you again, Ray Save Us. Though I'm sure Ralval Belm would weep to see you as you are now. Are you here on His Majesty's orders? Well, you were once a Celestial Knight. I must inform you of certain matters. Ralval Belm no longer leads Ralval. What? As is Ralval's tradition, Ralval Belm has been removed from the Celestial Emperor's throne by force. Then you betrayed him. He was a powerful general. His leadership skills, however, left much to be desired. But you fought alongside him. You were his trusted ally. Why would you do this? People change. It's only natural. But he refused to. That's all it came down to. So Ralval Belm has fallen from power. And what will happen to Ralval, and Noah's for that matter? Since everyone is here, I'd like to make an announcement. Noah's will be changing, due in no small part to my partner. I'll take this chance to introduce you to you all. Oh shit. It's almost like he was probably an android from the start. Ade. Huh? This is Ade Stradio, Secretary General of the new League of Nations, though I'm sure you've already been acquainted. Secretary General Ade. Oh wait, he's that really important person from the NLN. But he's been supporting the Advent this whole time. How could you surrender to Noah's? He didn't. Ade Stradio has been a Ralval collaborator since before Noah's was formed. Say what? How is that possible? What are your grounds on that assertion, Captain of the Advent? The Celestial Emperor Ralval Belm was the true culprit behind the destruction of the 31st Autonomous Corps. I reported my investigation to the higher-ups, but nobody seemed to care. And when I tried to find out why, I stumbled across you. Back then, you were a member of the Earth Federation's Senate. Ade Stradio. You used your position to conceal Ralval's existence, didn't you? Captain. It took me a while to get the truth myself, to be fair. And only because being captain of the Abbot's got me connections. With the likes of the Preventers, the Order of the Black Knights, and Hayes. You were the new Earth Federation's first president and the one behind its dissolution. Then you became Secretary General of the new League of Nations and began supporting us. Incidents would happen wherever you requested us to go. I imagine that's because you were using us to bring the world into the course of Val wanted it to be on. You've been thorough in your investigation. It seems there's nothing left behind for me to explain. As you surmised, I am Raval's oldest collaborator on Earth. He was using us the whole time. Don't start acting smug just because we exposed your villainy. That isn't what's happening. He believes what he's doing is just. That's why he's so calm. It's not that I believe what I'm doing is right, but I wanted to save Earth from the Raval threat. I concluded the only way to do that was to surrender to them. That would mean future salvation for the galaxy as well. So you knew about humanity's future too. That's why I chose His Excellency Nexus over Raval Belm, all for a better future for Earth. His Excellency is a reasonable man and an advocate for peace. It was his skill that unified the Logos remnants and exposed the Marimea army's corruption. So that's why the Marimea army started their uprising. You used yourself as bait to fire them up? I'm willing to do whatever is necessary. That includes putting myself in danger. It was all for the sake of peace. And so, Wise Nex, Representative Achka, I ask that you lend His Excellency Nexus and I your strength for the sake of peace on Earth. You're misdefining what peace is. Peace is far from a mere lack of fighting. What you tried to buy with our future is simply safety. Why don't you understand what I mean to achieve? Do you really think you can beat Noas or Raval? You could throw everything the Earth has against them and it wouldn't matter. What can you do alone? Did you make any efforts to bridge that gap yourself? This was a hard decision. One I made after endless agonizing. It was something only I could do. No, it was a selfish decision. One anyone could have made. Why did you never talk it over with anyone else? It could have led to a better plan. Everyone here with me is willing to face Noas, even if nobody else in the world is. You don't understand. I think you're the one who doesn't get it. These guys aren't the biggest fans of giving up. They've turned the tables on a ton of unwinnable situations before. It took me joining Wise Next to really get that. What you say is correct, Savas. That's exactly why I view the entirety of Wise Next as a singular point. Should we join forces, we'll surely be able to change the future. That's our plan regardless. But said plan does not involve handing you the keys to our peace and liberty. Very unfortunate. I see you're no different from Raval Belm. You blindly believe your personal strength can accomplish anything, but you ignore rationality, never sparing thoughts for your chances of success. Perhaps that would have worked in a more turbulent age. But what the world needs right now is peace, which is why we must end the fighting as soon as possible by rallying our strength and exterminating all who oppose us. I'll never accept a world born of oppression. Using force to silence those who are unhappy isn't peace. The true peace is when people abandon fighting altogether. I predicted you'd reach an impasse, and here we are. It was the same for myself and Raval Belm. Oh, who's this little guy? Hi, it's Hando. Of course, your Nexus. Val Belm and Wise Next choose to move forward. You, by contrast, choose to remain stagnant. Izana? Lady Izana, the superhuman. This is a surprise. Are you here to visit the place of which you slumbered? We awakened to plunge the world into conflict. If you should turn your back to it, then you're worthless to us. Your Excellency! You wish to purge me, then? What we seek is evolution through combat. To that end, we want to see you and Wise Next do battle. Very well, a fight with them was also within my predictions. After all, Wise Next is my greatest threat, now that Raval Belm has been confined. Nexus! Now then, allow me to introduce you all to the one seated in the new Noah's throne. Oh, his big shitter ship's here. Oh, good. Oh my god. That's a lot of people who probably should be dead. And are not. Oh dear. Okay, we might only be doing one mission today. It's the Will Whips. Drake Luft, you're the new ruler of Noah's? Indeed. This isn't like you, Drake. You actually let Rexus play you like a game piece? Don't misunderstand. King Drake is the very man who suggested my coup. I live for conquest, for traveling over friend and comrade alike. Drake's aura power is greater than ever. Is his vast ambition consumed Nexus as well? Then Drake himself is the source of the desire for conflict. What's important is that Noah's is changing. That's why everyone is assembled here. Wrong, young fat. Oh shit. Now, let me introduce you all to my most invaluable ally. Oh great, he's in the back. The Dark Gundam! If you're expecting to fix the Dark Gundam, don't bother. It's programmed with much stricter controls this time. You whelp. You would use the Dark Gundam, not for ideals or convictions, but for petty ambition? Cry if you must. Your whimpers will not reach the ultimate victor here. Me. It's my mission as a member that you know is to destroy the world and rebuild it under a new order. Wise next unit, scramble! So he's the only one that's being EV'd, which is kind of crazy. Let me see something. Okay. Ooh. Oh god, Gerald's alive again. There you are, wise necks. Think of the bounty we'll get if we crush him. We'll have a mountain of treasure. This time we're coming out on top. Let's do this. You're alright with that, your kingliness? I'm no longer a king. I had no intention of living my life the way Drake Luft does. I don't care how this all plays out. I only want revenge for my sister, Shalio. Lady Izana, while it isn't my choice, you'll have to battle you desire. You've taken quite a liking to Wise Necks. Will you accept my point of view if we crush them? Perhaps, if you win. Ever the strict one. All units open fire. Bring Wise Necks down and make the world ours. Drake Luft, your ambition ends here and now. All units move to intercept. We can put the end to Noah's here and now if we defeat Drake and Nexus. Your Excellency. No need to worry, General Ade. There's no doubt that Wise Necks is a dangerous foe. But if we strike now, we can still win. This may be our only chance, and I intend to take it. It's interesting, like, the concept that we're running a limited team, even though it's a pretty big group. But, like, if they beat this wave, we have several other ships, and a whole... several other sub-squads that'll just show up and fuck up the rest of them. So crunching this thing in the past has been a pain in the ass. R power 9 and potential 8. Which means it also has aura barrier. And he's got guard too. Oh, that has double action. DG sells us home 50% of match HP and energy. Oh god. So we either do this all in one good go, or just don't do it at all. And we don't even know how much health it has initially. And it's not just one or two guys, it is everybody. Everybody's got to catch some of this. Okay. I'm probably gonna regret it because it's gonna jack up their shit too. but oh god, I got a bad assist crew here. Ready, go! Forgot I was leveling up these other assists last time. Oh, we're in trouble.
先生、味方の状況はすでに車線上から退避しています。
多弾頭戦術統合ミサイル発射。
マーブ、個別に目標に向かいます。
Just that with Valor too, damn. Pretty much just waiting in the here and just beating ass for a little bit before we really start hitting the aces and shit. Alright. Just shove them on in there. Hi, everybody. Oh. She must be way back here, yeah. Most of them are. Her, Alan, and Faye. Oh. At least these smaller guys are able to handle pretty well.
攻撃開始だ。容赦するなよ。全艦トランスフォーメーション。やるぞマクロスキャノンだ。照準合わせ急げ。
The power of Mutron! You know what? I don't think I have anything. Oh no, I do have press, thank god. Okay, good.
Manual power on! Change! 照準セット！くらえ！
Oh my god. I know that we fought pretty hard against like the Sadal and stuff, but man, it's surprising how not present they are right now. Oh. It's actually a really big area.
Manual power on! Hell yeah. Oh, another one for the 80 clone there. Hell yeah. You always get to just throw out so much stuff with them. It's a wall. So. I thought we had charge on somebody. Oh, we're pre-charged right now. Okay. Oh my god.
as we go in deeper, it is gonna be a little bit tense just because some of these guys are gonna have 2 turns. And it's gonna be a little bit tough. It's not like the Dark Gundam and all that other shit is gonna try to move in on us real quick. With Bragger up so far up. Yay! First thing of the stream, and we are here at 80 for them. I don't know how much damage it's gonna take to really get them worn down in a way to see how much health they really do have overall. Similarly, we should probably not be in too big of a hurry to deal with the fucking, like, the Dark Devil Gun is probably gonna be one of the last things that we really clear out because of the way that it works.
よーしキッド目いっぱい近づいてやっから一撃で叩き切ってくんなまし任しとけブライストード行くぜ覚悟でや信じられるこんな広がるプラズマウルフのマークあいつは
Wait, what are you? Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. But he's pretty excelled. Yeah. Which means he can't go a whole lot further. So, like, this will be enough to fuck up one of these guys.
俺を振り切れると思うなよ
It's time to give him the G Gundam.
Connect! Gundam Slash! そこだ!
He's free charged too. Okay. Because we got that rush on them all. Can he not hit twice on him? Oh no, he'll get it. Okay, I was gonna say like, but it just means the first attack will kill these guys.
The 調子は悪くない。いけるはずだ。やってみせるさ。まだ終わりじゃない。遊びに付き合っていられるかその隙を逃がすものかインファンネル落ちろ
Alright. These guys are starting to get in there pretty good. You do not have... You have wall, which is still going to be important, but no charge or anything like that. Thank God we had that rush. Let's get in there a little bit. Oh.
勝利を我が手にうなれグラビスピアカノンこの一撃で未来をつかむこれまでか撤退だ
It's getting close. Oh, that's the only one to get hit.
ではわしの技を見せてやろうこのバカ者めダークネス
Smack. Oh. Just ground that dude in the dust. Yeah, a lot of these guys aren't going to be able to reach anything because this initial group cleared out a lot of stuff. So this side still has plenty to chew on, so that's good. Wait. Pantheroid is actually, well, a lot of this is actually ammo based. So Mock Drill and Pantheroid are both ammo based. The only things that aren't is Spinstorm and Jeeg Breaker. If we get another Hyper Reloader, and I think we did, unless it was an X, in which case, oof. But he would be a good one to put that on if I didn't put one on him already, which I don't think I did. Red Collection and something else. Yeah, which I mean that's good, but yeah, Hyper Reloader would be more useful for him. In a lot of situations, we never really notice how much he does or doesn't really get when it comes to shit like that, because he's usually trailing behind a lot more. But even Pantheroid isn't really gonna do it for him. Not yet. Oh, you know what? He didn't get... Yeah. He wasn't in range of the rush strategy. Damn. The power of the earth. Now these guys, though. Actually, I don't gotta do a whole lot right away with everyone else because he's got bravery. I think the only thing I'll probably throw on there extra. Brother's got wall. There we go.
Oh, that's fucking 5. I was like, we can set that up. Sure, no. Say them down.
十蔵、大作、千鶴、小助、準備はいいな。はい。グランナイトウェーブで発射。グランダッシャー。これでもとくらえ。
私は勝てる相手ではなかった。
Wait. No, it's actually just these two back here. Probably should have had some Kogis rep in there to deal with Shalia, but it is what it is. Let's just hurry up and get these guys forward. Immediate Wave Rider charge. Just wasting notes. I'm gonna shove my whole shit in you. Come here. It's expensive too. Like, damn. I get more energy for him. Oh, shit. Excuse you. Move. That charge is not gonna get put to use right away. She has a decent amount of reach along with that charge. Tose hasn't been on the field too much lately, but she should be okay. Oh god. I was like, why are these guys so fucking sturdy? It's because it's this bitch. Goddamn. You can catch this then. Just make sure that you can deal with this. It's gonna kill her! Well, bye-bye.
こっちだって死にたくないんだから。バングネクス。
Flavor text be damned. That girl's going down now. It's trying to block too. Bap, bap, bap. Almost 30k with that soul. Yeah, it ain't. Did that put her all? Oh, no, only put her 1. Damn, okay. You guys piss me off. This isn't the last you've seen of me. Drake can burn for all I care. I'll do as I please. Jill's aura power keeps growing. Desire for conflicts consumed her. She's going to keep looking for fights, so it's safe to assume she'll keep her promise. Actually, I could Zeal and have her fuck up somebody else. Does anyone actually have charge? Like, separately? He does. It's cheaper. Okay, we'll do that then. I want him to go in a little bit more. It'd be nice if he could get to Chitose. Although, holding up some of these guys on the other side will equally help her anyway, so. Hi, everybody. It's a Daddy's bird! Oh, that's Alan. Hi, Alan. Maybe I should just excel a little bit. Wait. I thought you had it. No, he has focus. Well, snipe might help too, so. Hold on. I'm coming, buddy. You best believe. Boy, boy, boy. Victory. This poor bastard. Oh. Just immediately disintegrated two of these dudes on the first turn. First phase of the first turn, even. Bye. Oh, he jumped all the way up to 80. Jesus. Chill out. I can't kick the bucket here. Come on, Drake. Feel free to rehire me if you win. Dowlin. The only thing he's interested in is himself. The desire for conflict got him, and now all he can think of is looking for fights, huh? Oh, trying to sack the guard. I don't know, buddy. It seems like it's a bad idea. Owie. Damn. Oh yeah. He doesn't have focus, does he? No. Why would he have focus? like as a character, I guess that would be kind of goofy. Put a wall on him. Let me figure it out. Damn. I'll just take it all. You fucking off-shot it, you bitch! God damn. That's what I get for giving him free morale, though. Wait, what's he trying to use? Oh, Booster G. Jesus, I was like, why is it used so much? Like, that's crazy. What? I'm surprised. Well, I don't think it costs any less, does it? No, it does. It's 80 as opposed to just use Thunderbolt. Jesus. They're gonna kill it anyway. It's gonna burn through all your energy for nothing. I'll just put a hit on him for that line alone, right? It's like, you motherfucker. I'm not fixing it this time. What do you mean you're not gonna... I'm not fixing it. He already had like a whole side quest about that too. The engineers revolting. I'm like, y'all gotta pilot your shit more carefully. Tired of fixing this bullshit. They gave him the okay though in the end, so you know. You are just very insistent. Hold on. Yeah, I need help.
悪魔になる前に
but also a devil. You're right. It's amazing. It's true. Did you come to that conclusion by yourself, huh? Also, yeah, we got a berry field on this one. Not pays attention to repair bills. They saw that big ass motherfucker stomp into the hangar. I was like, I'm already tired of you. You're already full of shit. What is this thing even made out of? You think I got goddanium with me right now? Better use the power of imagination to repair your damn self. Ugh. Okay, hit. The power of refusal. Refusal. Come on, Spiker. What we doing? Okay, today. Ooh. Nanto. Focus on Wilson planning. It's right. It'll stay on there and it immediately sloughs off. Fuck. I think the funnier thing is that we already know that oh god, what is it called? Akida's suit just fucking, he has to go back to recharge it. He can't even use like a repair thing because they can't physically do anything because it's just a giant empowered statue. I'm doing alright. Just trying to do some streamage before I gotta go to work later. Yeah, hopefully we do some movie night and whatnot when we get back. Oh, you motherfucker. All these little guys are starting to come in here. But like, oh. Oh, he's actually gonna get him. Get down. Wait. Oh, because I used love. I was like, does he have flash on? Yeah, he does. Hey, this. Me too. This motherfucker running around in a Zoid. V. Bird around here vibing a combatler. Uh-oh, Shally was coming. Oh my god. Sir, back up. You're free. Oh no. It's in there. It's embedded. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Ow. Ow. Oh, wait, it's just a scratch. He's like, oh my god. Oh wait, never mind. Him doing another spin though might have burned through a lot of his energy. Oh, he didn't move. Oh shit, you're coming in though. Hello. Fucking Faye, goddamn. It's got enough for another one. She has another love already. No one else really has like valor or anything. Let me get a resupply on these guys. That can deal with that one. Oh, that's so close.
Free. Power. Oh my god. You know what? Analyze, actually. That'll probably do it. Yeah. You're dead, bitch! How many times we've had to hear V song over the series? Yep. V here, and then if we ever do that new game plus for 30, the whole time there. Because now we're gonna have Voltez 5 with this too, which means having them both together to have their team attack ready. Yeah, all of them do. They all have New Game Plus, and most of them have multiple endings or routes that you can do, which kind of encourages you to do them. Not to mention, they all have 2 different antagonists, or a protagonist, male and female. They have their own unique missions and stuff, so. There's a lot going on in these games. I'm not letting things end here. Not before I made a name for myself. I'm surviving if it's the last thing I do. Bye-bye. You're just a sore loser, Faye. The desire for conflict has gotten him too. I can tell he's suffering. Oh, hi. Hello, Drake. It's not gonna do any damage to me from here, but still. Bastard. Oh, is he gonna move in? He moved twice, so he's trying to get to Tose. You son of a bitch. It's not gonna matter, because... You do it. Yep, Dark Gundam's here. It's been revived. And have you seen this man? So in this case, the Dark Gundam's kind of like how it was at the end, where it doesn't have like a direct pilot. It's just a being. It also gets to fucking regenerate 50% of its health on its own turn. Yeah, no, the explanation for him surviving is so stupid. Like, he survived that attack, was like on the verge of death, almost got taken over by just rogue DG cells and got turned into a zombie. Made it to Bison Well, which going to Bison Well technically just completely cleaned out his body and let him live a second life. So he just raised an entire village of people, taught them his martial arts, and then found a way back home. Just showed up to help. Ridiculous. Hello. A refusal. Yeah, no problem. Just, nah, I don't wanna. That gives him smash at least. It's a decent chunk. Okay. That being said, how many people can really reach it right now? A decent amount? You don't have charge outside of your rush thing. Oh, she can do she can do it. Oh, and that'll get an assist attack out of Chitose too. Yeah, so like several of our Bison Well characters in this just know the School of Master H as a basic martial arts to defend themselves.
そう簡単にゼータを止められると思うな。ゼータが
And just shove your nose in there.
するマシンなら俺がそれを引き出してみせる。やるんだ、生きている俺が。うわー！遊びでやってんじゃないんだよ。構っている暇はない。
Yeah, I told you. That's a 76 just for attacking there. I don't think anyone in this group has assist here or anything. Yeah. Let's do it.
ブライダーで一騎打ちだ。イエイ。
お待たせでゲスブライカのお待たせでゲス。
待ってました。
覚悟。
ブライカのショット。
Oh no. Whoa. Not a lot.
何あれもトレーニングのうちさ
Good, I sit down.
That, can you reach him? Yeah, but not with anything good. If he had snipe, that would be a different story, huh? Yeah. Oh no. Schmidt. It's a strong chance that this actually has like some sort of map attack. But the idea is that we're trying to get it before it does anything. Smack. It's got 30k or so left. And now getting through that 30k or whatever, it's gonna take some doing still. Okay. Oh, you can attack twice. Yeah. Because all these guys that are around us, like, they'll get counterattacked and probably killed off in that turn, if not the turn after. Since all of them are diving in anyway. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, he's very much in killable range for Domon here. Where did he go? There he is. It makes me wish that he had press because he could just go. Dark Gundam. No, Ultimate Gundam. You were given a mission when you were born, and I have faith that it's still in there somewhere. I'll save you. You're my mom and dad and brother's dream.
何度復活しようが俺がこの手で何度でも叩き潰すくそーユハ不法腐敗の名のもとに俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える勝利をつかめとただらき叫ぶバークレッツゴッドフィンガーセキャー電キャ 撃破天狂ゴーッドフィンガーヒートエンド
The Dark Gundam has stopped. It's not over yet. Oh shit. Did it just fully regen? That thing's healing its wounds. The DG cells are regenerating themselves. But how are they doing it so quickly? Surprise, the DG cells are much stronger now. The darkness has grown even blacker. Ultimate Gundam, is there no way to return you to your rightful form? What are you doing, Domo? The Ultimate Gundam is crying out for you to help. It is. It was lauded as the greatest and most evil. The only one to ever defeat it was you. Thus, you're the only one who can change it back. I can bring the Ultimate Gundam back. You're right. The Ultimate Gundam was my family's dream. If I don't do it, who else will? But how? If all we do is keep busting it up, it'll just keep regenerating. The Dark Gundam made an effort to recall the purpose when faced with Bug. If it can't do that, or if it can do that, then maybe the Ultimate Gundam's purpose was to save Earth. And at the bottom of all this is... Domon! Rain, lend me your strength! Domon, I know what you're feeling. Rain, put together everything you're feeling, everything we're feeling, and let the Dark Gundam have it. Right! Dark Gundam. No, Ultimate Gundam. You're my family's dream. The culmination of their love. You love Earth. And you fulfill your purpose, you try to wipe out humanity. But only because you forgot your love of humanity. Those are also far a part of Earth. You absorbed Rain once before, but our love conquered you. So we'll show you that the power of love can change everything. Domon, Rain, it's time for another miracle of love.
デビルガンダムお前との
Let's just use Dark Slap rated it. That would be amazing, but no.
最後の仕上げだ
So you need an excuse to have this be an attack again.
二人のこの手が真っ赤に燃える幸せつかめと
轟き叫ぶ
バークレス
Hell yeah.
ロッドフィンガー
関
は
ラブラブ
天井系
Like how she just manifests the dress for this too. Oh, he's here.
俺たちの
That's it. You gonna make a heart-shaped hole into something too? That bitch got blown up. Bye-bye. Ah, look at them. Cute. Oh, he all the way blew up. It's not regenerating. The Dark Gundam is suffering. It's remembering the reason it was born? No, Dark Gundam, retreat this instant! It's running away! But what we did was definitely working. Oh, so that's the love thing I keep hearing about. That was incredible. Shin, you trained with Domon, right? Can you use that move? Don't be silly, of course I can't. Why? Because you don't have enough love? No, it's not that, that was one hell of a sight. Her sure has worth the trip. It was so strong it even shocked the devilish Gundam. Domon Kashi, I knew you were too dangerous to leave alive. Enough of this, Wang Young Fat. I won't let you manipulate the Dark Gundam any longer. I'm going to save the Ultimate Gundam. I swear it. Speaking of which, come here. Get grabbed it. Oh, that's so close, dude. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you're gonna catch this. Ooh. Have some of this shit.
気持ち
Dang. Okay. Did you get hit? No. Okay, you're good. Now do it. Oh yeah. Alas, a chance to take revenge with my own two hands. You're not even a fighter. You just use others for your own personal gain. Do you really think you can beat me like that? Have you forgotten that I had the DG cells? What does a trained fighter have in the face of their might? Brute force, conviction? All meaningless. I'll show you that strength you attain for yourself is strength you can always depend on. And that strength will be what ends you, Wang Young Fat.
こちらにもチャンピオンの意地がある。さあ、最後の仕上げだ。二人のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。幸せつかめと。
It's funny that Rain says it like it's a question.
バークレス。ロッドフィンガー。セキハ。
And now more than ever, in order to max out their output, they gotta be together on the field.
俺たちの勝ちだ。なぜこの私が。
Bye bye, not Dark Gundam. How's that, Wang Young Fat? How was what exactly? Let me guess. Is he gonna regenerate again? Yay! The Grandmaster Gundam is healing its damage. Raval strengthened the DG cells. With their power, I am immortal. The ultimate being surpassing even Great Wong. I am the ultimate Wong. Stupid. Drunken on borrowed strength, you never change, Wang Young Fat. We'll just have to destroy the DG cells themselves. Oh, the boys are here. Oh. Shuffle Alliance. The five of us are technically rivals. So that move was supposed to be a one-time deal. But we can't be stubborn. Not when it comes to DG cells. We'll show you how the crest bears light. Wang Young Fat, witness the Shuffle Alliance's power! The ultimate Wong. His ultimate thirst for Grispers. Where could he be?
お前たち。
Oh, they're gonna do it! We got another attack! When I say that pretty much almost every other voice actor has a line for doing like Godfinger, just play G-Gen Eternal. For real. No. Impossible! The DG cells can't regenerate fast enough! Be gone, Wong! This planet has no need for DG cells! Ah! A brilliant display, New Shuffle Alliance! And so the curtain falls on Wang Young Fat. He was a persistent man. But we still came out on top. Powered up DG cells? Ah, no big deal. The five of us together are invincible. All that's left is Urube Ishikawa. We'll stop him for good. And they're like, I'm gonna go back in the ship and have a juice. Bye-bye. Meanwhile, he's just sitting there like, huh. Ooh. He has a map attack, though. All Gunport's Barrage. It's just a big, thick column in front. That's a three thick? 1, 2, 3. It's like 7 long, geez. Big boy. I think these guys can't really hit anything. Oh, wait, hold on, you're tapping something. Oh. Unfortunate for you. Bullseye.
ノービー艦長、エアデントを前へ。
かしこまり。
It would be nice, right? Kind of like how the Fail 5 can use their shit. As long as they have enough power.
飛行に続き、オブリタレーター起動。ガイドホーン準備。
Oh.
マズルドメイン消す。
Dinner bell ready.
エネルギー充填 100% を突破。
お嬢さん、どうぞ。
ドミニオンオブリタレーター
どうぞ。
発射。
Smack. Nah, dead.
屈辱忘れと。
これがエアデントの力です。
Ooh, we're coming. She valored up already, damn.
もう待ちきれないよ。勝負。そこ。ノーベル。ヤッフー。
Just gotta boil up some crabbla grabbla. No problem. How much energy do you have? Decent amount still. Oh, you don't have focus though. Shit. Believe that.
地球の意志と政治の導きのまま私は戦う。ガガーンブレイド。
The north.
イエイ。
この力がライバルを。
Oh, you know. Can you reach from here? Like, if I have you fucking excel, even without trying to do, like, zeal. Yeah, you can. Alright, I don't know.
だけど君がもし今すぐに力を貸してくれたら We can fly この星は僕たちの大事な船さセイタが立ち上がれ果てしない未来の光へ
Wait. Hmm? Gotta give him a little bit more move, but we don't really need that. Like, how much will this do to you? A decent chunk, actually. Let's get that bullseye. Bullseye. Does anyone have Crush? No, I do have it. Something about the way that his skills work is negating that crit, though. Oh no, Crush is for defense down. We need Smash instead. But that wouldn't put him over in terms of... Yeah. It is what it is.
速さならアークだって負けね
Time for them to have their naked new type moment. Get her type. Oh. Bromance power.
え。俺たちはゲッターの申し子だ。
Like a big old missile.
の機体か。いい的だね。メギストスオメガ。神は僕のために、僕は民のために敵を撃つ。
この程度にかわすまでの避け損なった言い訳は
Just admit you couldn't do it. You suck. Shut up. Dude, is anyone gonna snipe in this group? No. We do still have a charge on though. Let's see, it somehow holds in there. Smart. V. At the 81. No, my battle isn't over yet. Enough, Shalio. Just stop this. Your battle is over. Give it a rest already. Silkstan has been reborn. You're finally free from your battle. Then I have got nothing left. Shalio, Zero, I never could beat any of you in the end. And the world changed too fast for me to find a place in it. But that's only natural. My place was always at my sister's side. I thank you for at least this, Zero, because now I can see her again. Shalio, rest in peace. You're a warrior to the very end. This is another casualty of your actions, Lelouch. I know, I don't intend to avert my eyes. Shanna, Shalia is with you now. No one can disturb you two any longer. May your time together be peaceful. Yep. A lot of these guys got cast out of Noah Brand. Drake brought them back in for one last huzzah. And they are getting whites back to back.
見せてやるぜ地獄をよ。
おじ
It's 100. Area. Alright.
俺がやめたら道いいぜ今に似ている
マラソン祭りセレド終了
走れチェンジマパドルルセバンバンババンビッグシューター風より速いこれでも食らえこれ以上は間に合わねえか腕が飛び出す物は逃がさなんだよ自分を追い詰めるおいおいどこを狙ってやがんだ
I don't know if he can excel that far. Probably not because he's on a... Oh, never mind. That's right. He's a mobile armor. Take your ass to Bison Well, and you are gonna stay there.
気の毒だが運がなかったな俺のオーラ力をぶつける今だ消えろ
His face. My fight, mother. Jeez. This thing won't hold. I should have put it out earlier. My money. If I die, what's gonna happen to all my money? The bandit has finally met his end. In the end, all that money got you was a one-way trip to the other side. Greed never brought anyone a happy ending. Well, oh, actually, hold on. Should probably move regardless.
Heavy metal と似たような
Alright, these little guys will start coming through. Hey, what do you want? Hey. Hurt. Hurt. Let's do persist instead. Get here. Oh, the crit still got him. Nice. Hey now, what do you want? It's only a little itty tiny bit of his shit too, damn. Good ass.
やらせん。
空の星が輝く影で
どうしてみせん。
星から星になく人の涙そう宇宙の始末
撃ち落とせ。
旋風ドライザーおよびとあらば即参上
助かったぜボーイさん。ほんとこうなると俺ちゃんの操縦って芸術品よね。さて派手に
Okay. Hey, can you can. You can reach her there. Oh, you can't shoot back from here, brother. Oh, my lord.
The Wilbus is directly ahead. Retreat isn't an option. We will settle this flagship, the flagship. Aye aye, miss. Valbelm has told me about you, Edgeka wife from Brene. You have the capacity to be a ruler. So both you and Valbelm are obstacles to my progress.
攻撃目標敵艦。
かしこまり。ここは腕の見せ所です。
アドベントフォーム移行に続きオブリタレーター起動。
And chicken's done.
準備。マズルドメイン形成。
Get out of here. Move up. So, just right in their face. It's gonna take you a second to get. Hold on. Can you get in here? Yeah. We'll just have them. That boon. Is that also Excel? Whee! Okay. This one little guy is still over there. What are you gonna do, brother? Oh, you can't do a cross cannon from here. Who else can't necessarily reach? Oh, yeah. That's not surprising. You probably can. You get an energy juice. Get an energy juice. You can probably hit him right now if you wanted. Oh, labu, labu. Given that he's Satsuki do. And you can't get hit because you got flash. She'll show you. It's coming. Oh, it's got aura barrier. Boo!
どうした？LH の動きが鈍いぞ。
It's true.
やらせん。
Okay, hold on. You need more energy. I was all intimidated. It's no challenge to hit this stupid thing because it's huge. Oh yeah.
お遊びは終わりだ。
我の笑いがこだます星から星に
はいプレゼントお届けしますでゲスよ
ブライカ
はい、
覚悟ブライカノン発射
どうしたブルースの動きが鈍いぞさらくさいどうしてみせん
Can you go twice? Yeah, you can. Hell yeah. Cheers. Give me a little bit of this. Ooh, he's not doing a lot even with all range. Damn, brother. And soul on him too.
貴様は急ぎすぎたんだインファンネルまだ終わりじゃない
You're just gonna punch the ship? Okay, yep. Smack, smack. Good. Yeah.
どうしたブルースの動きが鈍いぞ
You belong to me さよなら言えなくていつまでも抱きしめたかった I belong to you 張り裂けそうになるこの胸を君に差し出して We belong to us 遥かな空の下コバルトに光る星がある悲しみはそこから始まって愛しさがそこに帰るのさ
Several characters in here that can just do Zeal and hit him again before we even move on to the next turn. Good then.
より自由より正しさより君だけが望む全てだから離れても変わっても見失っても輝き
一丸となりゃ怖いものはね
ああやるぞ武蔵暗黒のるつぼへ叩き込んでやる隼人武蔵行くぞああおおゲッターシャイン覚悟しやがれスワルトシャインスパーク
何をしろ
I don't know if that's gonna help you get out of a volcano, buddy.
やらせん落としてみせん
Why is this gonna do it twice? Better. Screw it.
Shoshi 戦艦でモビルファイターの動きを終えると思うな。や
くぞ流派東方腐敗が最終奥義赤波天狂剣
Aura converter? How could it be?
してみせ隙を見せるから
Do it again.
流派東方腐敗が最終奥義赤波天狂剣なんだこの力
How much do you got in there? Yeah, you can finish that. Get that out of the way. Move. I got it at 80 for free, hell yeah. Woody, shut your ass up. Okay. Now is that gonna be enough for him to aura shot this to death? No. Oh my god. That will be the... But that also means that his barrier and all that other shit is just going nuts. Oh wait, that's right. Hold on. It's probably not gonna be enough, but I'm still gonna use it. I'm just gonna have her talk mad shit to your mama all day. Call that shit. You get to be thoroughly beaten up and depressed before you get killed. Damn, that's crazy. Be careful, Sho. I talked mad shit and he's really sad.
Jake's aura power is enormous right now. He must be determined now that he's driven out Valbelm and taking the reins of Noas. I can feel it. This aura power. That's Shosama. And I summoned Shot. My ambitions gave their first newborn cry. When I summoned Shosama, my ambitions began to walk. Now they run freely, without any summoned assistance. I cannot lose this fight.
ちゃん少し揺れるぞわかるか全てが
Better seen through time. To another world. Break the bridge with this one. Got me. He's doing it. Yeah, you're going to fucking Bison Well for real this time. Come here. Just an entire ship, dude. Entire ship and fleet. Right into the ground, dude.
今ならわかるオーラ力の意味が
And wow, only one level out of that.
The will of it falls, and with it, my ambitions. Is this as far as I go? It's over now, Drake left. So it is. My soul will return to Bison Well, where it will receive the punishment it deserves. But war is human nature. One day, it will engulf even Bison Well. Sorry to disappoint you, but that's not gonna happen. Can you be so confident after seeing Raban Zaramand? What? To live is to fight. Stopping conflict is beyond any person's ability.
but nonetheless, beware of shots. What do you mean? Valbelm, I wonder how far you'll go.
Drake Luft, you're one hell of a guy. It all began back in the land of Ah, and now our battle with Drake is finally over. It's been so long. His ambitions drove everyone and threw Bison well into war. If Drake is gone, does that mean our war is over too? It doesn't. This war goes beyond Bison Well. And besides, the desire for conflict covering the world. I had thought Drake Luft's aura power was responsible for its expansion, but it continues to grow stronger even with his death. It's impossible to know what will happen here on this battlefield.
Your Excellency, King Drake's been defeated. A shame, but he can be replaced. King Drake required nothing but my utmost caution, similar to that of Valbelm. Now I needn't bother. Wouldn't you say that's something to rejoice? You are one twisted individual. It's little wonder you don't understand, huddled in this tiny planet as you are. One cannot survive without strength. Even now, that's the one point of which Valbelm and I agree.
Noah's has been neutralized.
Your Excellency! I had to hand it to Wise next. I suppose singular points have a way of defying predictions. Is this really the time to be impressed? I've already requested reinforcements from headquarters. Wise next is exhausted, well overwhelmed at with sheer numbers. It can stall for time within the ruins until they arrive. Runexus appears to be holding up in the ruins. It's really not going to get him far.
We have a problem, Miss Etchka. We're getting reports of massive man-made structures surfacing in the Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Oceans. Come again? Based on their structures, they appear to be Evolver ruins. What's the plan, Etchka? Assemble a team to storm the ruins and follow Nexus's group. Everyone else, remain on combat alert. Take the chance to repair and refuel as needed. This battle isn't over yet. We need to prepare for more.
Coming back here, former laboratory. Nexus! You made it past all that. You may be a traitor, but you're still a Celestial Knight, I suppose. I couldn't have handled Ralval's Celestial Warriors alone.
Unfortunately for you, he has us. Did you think those measly forces would be enough to stop us?
You have nowhere left to run.
It seems you gained power greater than Ralval's survival strategy genes. I must say, that was fast.
Yeah, and that's proof of how much of a threat you really are.
I'll say this as many times as necessary. We fight for peace and liberty, not to coerce others. And should a compatriot attempt to do so, we would fight to stop them.
I knew it. Representative Eshka, you and your people really can avoid a worst-case future.
Where do you get off saying that now?
It may be true that you only acted according to your own sense of justice,
but that's no better than an ego trip.
And you're gonna pay using us like that.
No, stop! Resorting to violence will only lead to that worst-case future. Your bald-faced attempts to divert your entirely justified anger are only making matters worse for you.
Eshka Y. Framberne is correct. You cannot stop others with words alone, Ade Stradio.
Valbelm? What's the meaning of this nexus? I thought you had Valbelm locked up.
I'm just as surprised as you. Valbelm, the one who has confined you, was a Ralvalian. You were the Celestial Emperor. You would not have broken taboo and harmed compatriots.
It was Isana. That monster must have released him.
I act of my own will. I would not accept help from others. Then how? I cut down the Celestial Warriors personally. It was as simple as that.
Your Majesty.
To break the taboo I and myself put in place is an unpardonable offense, but I did so nonetheless. I have become a demon, that I may put an end to it all with my own hands.
Good, Valbelm. Fight as your instincts demand.
Do not interrupt me, Isana. Your presence isn't needed here.
Very well. We'll simply observe, then. You're not exactly needed here either, Valbelm. This is between us and Nexus. No third wheels invited, so you can turn right around and go home.
You speak soundly. In which case, I humbly request that you leave this to me.
He's bowing?
He wants to deal with the traitor so badly, he begged us.
Valbelm, how long has it been since you bowed your head to another?
I don't remember.
This is what I was looking for. If you changed sooner, I could have been your right hand for eternity. I never changed. I'm still the same man you knew. But you've chosen to walk a path of solitude. I have no intention of criticizing Drake. I'm sure he has no regrets. That's what it means to walk the path of conquest. It's time to leave that age behind us. We must change the future. To change the future, I'll create a new age. You and your cowardly cohort are doing nothing but running from our fights. Beep! The vortex of combat bursts new power. I will make that power my own and use it to take over the galaxy. Excellent, Valbelm. If only you were an Earthling. If you were, Will Force would have lent you its power. Will Force? That's the bioenergy the 8 Abbot and the Loondrak use, right? He says it would lend him its power. Then Will Force is alive? Camille! No, it's not the right way to put it. Will Force isn't just energy. It's the collective will of the dead. Wait, what? Coming to that realization shows you're taking the first step in your evolution. In which case, there's no point in hiding it. Camille Vidan is correct. Will Force is the collective will of the Animus clan, who were wiped out in the Cataclysm 12,000 years ago. It exists to spur the evolution of those who live on Earth. Stop! The dead should never twist the world to manipulate the living! Camille's had several brushes with souls of the dead. That must be how he pieced this together. I understand everything now. The desire for conflict spreading across the world is actually Will Force, the will of dead evolvers. The desire for conflict comes from the dead, and it's been driving the world to fight. What is the point in doing all this? To evolve Earthlings through conflict. Noah engulfs the world in Earth and war, drags conflicts out for the very same reason. Correct. So it's the dead who willed this world to fight. It's nothing to lament. You're the chosen seeds. Then faced with annihilation, the Animus clan performed a ritual to lead their wills in this world. And they embedded a factor into humankind, a successor species. The same as our survival strategy genes then. Yes, if you want to call it something, the evolve factor seems appropriate. The humans living on Earth chose the evolve. Those with the evolve factor are the Animus clan's successors. Humanity was meant to wait on Earth until the moment of their evolution, the moment the factor awakened. Wait, so what about the ones who left to explore the galaxy for the seeding project? They either lack the evolve factor or are only weakly influenced by it. Those without factor are hindrances to Will Force, thus they were made to leave the planet. Then Will Force is why the Zentradi didn't settle on Earth. It's literally insane. Ghosts can't do any of that. Well, but they can. The power of spirits can even bend dimensions. The Animus beast Midolo you all fear is one such example. Since we had the chance, I'll explain in further detail. Will Force was also responsible for sending Ralval 2,500 years into Earth's past. What? Our displacement was all engineered by you? The birth of Izana, a superhuman capable of communicating with Will Force, finally granted our wish. And Ralval was chosen as the catalyst to trigger drastic evolution in the Earthlings. The Ralvalians have similar traits as a species to the Earthlings. They must have been optimal combat opponents. The Ralval have no more than a stepping stone on the road to the Earthlings' evolution. Correct. The evolve factor will eventually exhibit power greater than that of your survival strategy genes. To think the evolvers were so far-reaching. Nexus, you keep quiet. Does this frustrate you, Nexus? Even your falling out with Valbelm, your sworn ally, was orchestrated by us. Ralval's only worth is as fodder for the Earthlings. So what? Oh? Ralval will be victorious. We will bring the Earthlings in line and add them to our forces. There's a fine fire in your eyes. Your existence will drive the Earthlings to evolve. This is also due to your possession of I don't give a damn what the Evolvers want. I am the Celestial Emperor. I will crush all who call Ralval their enemy. We're well aware how powerful you are. Nexus is capable enough to reactivate our ruins, after all. In time, he will likely have to be claimed by the ruins in the Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Oceans for himself as well. Then all the other floating ruins belong to the Evolvers as well? Be grateful, Nexus. Your actions only succeeded because we permitted them. We were the ones who chose this moment for them to rise and to resurface, of course. Anyone who requires them will gain use of a fraction of Animus Clan's technology. A fraction that will more than be enough to immediately change the tides of battle. According to reports, the other ruins have been taken over already. Oh great, so all the other factions are like, I got one, yippee! Olna Poseidon and Wimir have claimed the Atlantic ruins, and Pathimus Shiroko has occupied the Indian Ocean ruins. Now Noah's will splinter into 3. Isn't that delightful, Valbelm? This alliance is always going to be temporary. There's no terrible loss to me. Then fight! You against Wise Next for the right to rule the galaxy. We will be eagerly awaiting the final outcome. Try not to drag it out, though. You never know what might happen in the world in the meantime. She ran off. So the Evolvers are why our conflicts in Valval happened in the first place. Celestial Emperor Valbalm. Will you assume command over Noah's once again? Yes, for what little that matters now that it's collapsed. It hasn't collapsed yet, Your Majesty. Nexus. We've already dispatched the Celestial Guards to the ruins of the Pacific. The largest of them. They are now under our control. Use them and your desire will be fulfilled. Ah, the pities of growing old. It seems even a Celestial Sage can misread the flow of time. The current age calls for you, Celestial Emperor Valbelm. It calls for a hegemon. And I swear loyalty to you. My power is yours to further your conquest, Your Majesty. And that won't do it all, Ade Stradio. What? Why? Because I'm an Earthling? Far from it. Pointing one's blade at the Celestial Emperor even once is an unpardonable offense. Isn't it, Val? It is, Nexus. Beep. Well, Representative Echka, I think we can both see I've lost. I've lost. The loser must exit. I'll do what I promised in the election and do what must be done. Representative Echka, save me, please! I'm so sorry for using you all this time. Secretary General Ade, stay where you are, Echka. If you move, I'll slaughter all of Vi's necks where it stands. What? His Majesty means business. Even if we ganged up on him, I doubt we'd come out on top. I hate to say it, but I think you're right. But you needn't worry about them. They're your enemies as much as they are mine. I'm simply dealing with them as is appropriate. I did all for the Earth's sake. I did nothing wrong. Let it go, Ade. I won't permit you to take any more of His Majesty's precious time. Nexus. Valm, I wanted to see how far you would rise. But unfortunately, I lack the energy to follow you all the way up. I'll be praying for your victory. Farewell, my friend. Raval's future is in your hands. Your Majesty. What's going on? We're being attacked from outside. More enemies are here? Right? That's not good. That's bad. Considering what he was able to do just with some like basic biocomputer, not even psycho-frame shit in the group's conflict. Like having a massive thing like that, fuck off. Okay, thank God it spit us out. But yeah, when we come back, we're going right into another one, and it's gonna shove us into chapter 7. So everything else is gonna be cut off until that happens. I'll try to reassign our assists appropriately. But we'll do all that next time. For now, I should probably save and start getting ready to go to work. Boo. Actually, hold on. Bye. Yeah.
プレイヤーのみんなもゆっくり休んでくれよな。
あれ？何考えてんだよとか言わないの？前はこんなところでゲームをやめるなんて。
It's true.
と 言ってたじゃない。
昔のことは言うなよ。さあ2人でプレイヤーのみんなに挨拶するぞ。
You know what's funny is that if you didn't play the PC versions of like the older lettered SRW games, you probably had no clue about that because I don't think he does it in this one.
はいはい。それでは皆さん、
お疲れ様でした。
Bye bye, Sin. Alright, but for now, let us try to find somewhere to be. Who is doing what? Stick around for the raid and we shall find out. Pixie's been on for a little bit. I don't really know what they're playing though. I think they might just be doing a viewing of someone else doing a debut. Burgling gnomes, what the fuck is that? Already sounds goofy. Retro Rion is on. That seems like a good target for us too. Yeah, I think she's just doing like a... Yeah, it's another debut for like some internal stuff. Okay. She's been going for a little bit, so yeah, we'll go say hi to Riona today then. See what Burgling Gnomes is about. Oh shit! She's playing with Freya? Hell yeah. There's a couple of people in there that I recognize then. That's good. Yippee. I don't see Freya on though. Maybe it's just through like a single account. Either way, usual stuff. So, GS3G can still recruiting. Make sure to check out the Discord if you want to get notifications when we go live on YouTube and Twitch. All that good stuff. When we come back, we'll be doing more Super Robot Wars Y, as well as the usual GBO2 dailies. We also have our YouTube stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on there if you want to see more content. And until next time, hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, night, or whatever. And I'll talk to you all in the next stream.